Welcome to Idiot Box. Today we're going to be talking about The Finder, a spin-off of the show Bones starring Jeff Stultz and Michael Clark Duncan. What did you think?
So my first thought upon hearing about this show was, how can it be worse than Bones? And to be fair, it's not worse than Bones. Unfortunately, it's not much better, right? So there is a nice rapport between the two leads. I think Clark Duncan does a great job, and the Leo character is fine and quirky, but there's just a lot of problems beyond that, right? They have this tendency to wrap everything up in a nice little bow at the end of every episode. Granted, it's a procedural, but still, it's like a little bit too happy endingsy. And there's also, the two female characters are really, really weak. There's kind of no reason for them to be best friends with this federal marshal who happens to be extremely attractive. And then there's the Willa character, and what is she doing there, and why do we care?
Yeah, I mean, I like the show. I think that Jeff Stultz actually surprised me. I thought he was going to be a little too handsome to play kind of an off-kilter weirdo. But, like, you know, I'm still hoping he takes his shirt off, don't get me wrong. But I thought he pulled it off. I kind of believed him as this kind of wacky character. And I think that's one of the through lines that's going to carry through the show, kind of his disorder, his mental whatever is happening up there. You know, I think that that's what's going to carry through.
Right, and I think you're right. But I'm worried that they're already using the wackiness as a bit of a crutch, right? So every bit of aberrant behavior is just chalked up to this brain injury that he had so many years ago. And his behavior is really weird. I mean, he like interacts with people very, very oddly and kind of provocatively, but also just it's weird. And just to say, oh, undiagnosed brain ailment, therefore he's normal, seems like a cop-out to me.
Yeah, there were some subtle, like, kind of weirdnesses that you were like, is that just like supposed to be weird, or is it like is it intentional? And I agree that the female characters need development, but I think it's like the show is so young. I really think we should give it a chance.
All right, well, we'll see if it gets better. Let us know if you're watching The Finder below in comments or on Facebook.